What's going on, my friends? Chris here. I want to bring you all an update today. And what I want to do is kind of go behind the scenes here a little bit and show you what I like to look at for setups, for long setups in the cryptocurrency space. And this ideally, guys, you always want to have the weekly time frame, the daily, backing you up when you're trading on the 1 hour time frame. So for me, if I'm doing some trading in the cryptocurrency space, I really enjoy entering my trades or positions on the 1 hour time frame. I think it gives you some good support and resistance areas, things you can really map out for your risk to reward ratios. But one pattern that I've seen that has played out over the last, I'd say 6-7 years that I've watched charts, this right here. And what I want to point here, guys. So you want to be in an uptrend, just like we are here. So in white, this is going to be our 200-day moving average. That's going to be on the 1 hour time frame. So we always want to be trading up above this when we're looking for this setup here. And I also want to see the first impulse wave. So this big move to the upside here. We're looking at link, just to give you an example here on the 1 hour time frame. We had this big move to the upside. So what I'm looking for next, guys, is a retracement. Okay, so you can see here we kind of got in this rising wedge before we broke to the downside. But what I was looking at here, guys, as we're retracing, because we're in this uptrend now, we're looking for a potential buy opportunity. When I see this right here, this long wick here, a span, and then we had it again right here, and we got sucked up. When I see that equal low, those tweezer bottoms, and guys, typically tweezer bottoms, they're on the daily time frame, and they're right next to each other. This here, we had a little bit of a span, which is nice. Just like that. And that's what you want to see there. And then from that, I saw heavy volume right here. I ended up taking my position or my trade at about 680. And right now I'm still in this position. I'm trying to let it ride, deciding what I want to do at this red order block right up here. I might take half off, let the other half ride. It was just a small position, so I'm trying to get what I can out of it. But when I was looking at this here, guys, I saw the same setup, and this was in oil before. So I wanted to give you another example of this. I really like to trade oil as well. So let's go to USO. This one right here. So we're in an uptrend. Okay, so we've gotten up above this 200 here. So we've been trading in an uptrend. Didn't have a ton of volume here though, like you'd like to see, like we had on link here, but still trading in an uptrend. Once we started to pull back, take a look here, guys. Right here. So our retracement, same concept, a little bit different, but we had that tweezer, we went up, another one here, we had the equal low marked out. I use smart money concepts, and when it gives me that equal low there, I know that that was a double bottom. We started moving up above the 200, and then you have your entry up in this range with your stop below these tweezers. Now this one here, guys, I didn't catch. I was in here, and then I sold out once we started to drop below this 50 here, and I did not re-enter, and it made a really nice move without me to the upside. But I was looking back, and I was just saying, where did I mess up? What did I do wrong here? But I saw these here, guys, and this should have been another re-entry for me. I was hesitant because we were below the 200 moving average on the 1 hour time frame when I saw this. But typically, guys, when you do see this here, you want to be up above that 200 moving average. So this one was a little bit trickier, but still we had the same concept there. We had those tweezers, and then we got moving to the upside. And sometimes, guys, you can get really good gains out of this here. So let's just go. We saw our tweezers. Say we ended up in this range. We're still riding. We trade till we break the 50 moving average there. That could be 11% move. So I left 11% on the table there when I was trading my USO position. But that's the name of the game, guys. And one thing that I struggle with, and I just like to be honest with everybody out there, I struggle with taking profits too early because I've been in this game and I've seen when you get those spikes, and many times they'll come back on you and they'll wipe out your profits. So I got in the habit of, since we've been in the bear market, really taking profits fast. And sometimes that can mess with you because you really want to let those winners run as much as possible. And I think one of the best strategies is really taking off half at your target and then trying to leave the other half on with a break-even stop and just trying to let it ride if you do have that momentum behind it. But I've always struggled with taking profits a little bit too soon just due to the fact that I've seen a lot in this market, and I was in the 2017 bear, or 2018 bear market for cryptocurrency. I was in 2017, but had that whole experience of massive pumps coming back on you 90-95%, and it's just something that I've struggled with. So I still kind of have that phobia in the back of my head, but definitely something I'm trying to work on and let positions ride a little bit longer. But look out for this, guys. When you're in an uptrend on the hourly time frame, you could also use it on the daily time frame. You're trading up above your 200 and you see these tweezers, you enter your position, you put your stop a little bit below those tweezers, like down in this range here, and you try to let it ride as much as you can. So I want to come out with these short videos from time to time, guys. God bless each and every one of you. Take care, my friends.